Hello, welcome back to the park. It's me again. So, we're almost halfway through the year. Well, actually, June the 1st. It's a nice Sunday, quiet. They've done some things to the park. Actually, almost ripped apart some things. But, there you are. The authorities here don't exactly crack a nut with the smallest hammer. Now, one thing about today is voting day. Not for presidents, MPs, senators or whatever, but for judges. And as I walked past the school, a guy said, come in and vote. And when I asked him how many people have been, not many. So people aren't really taking this voting day that seriously. I mean, who knows the judges that you're voting for? At least with the president, you know who it is you're voting for and your local MPs, yes, but I don't know why there is this vote. Actually, it's the first time they've actually voted on this. They put legislation through, I think last year, that the public can now choose the judges, but hardly anybody is here. One thing that accompanies the voting day here in Mexico is what we call ley seca, the dry law, which means nobody can buy alcohol for 2 days. So Saturday and Sunday. Why? I have no idea. In Britain, well, when you vote, you go to the pub afterwards, or before. Actually, isn't it best to be a little on the drunk side when voting? I mean, it's the only sane way of voting, isn't it? For those to rule. But anyway, so nobody can buy any alcohol wherever. In the deposito, convenience store, you can't even order a glass of wine or a glass of beer with your meal in a restaurant. Kind of weird. But that's the law. I always remember one of my students saying to me that he was on vacation in Oaxaca state, and it was the local elections, and he didn't realize this. So he was in a restaurant and asked, could I have a glass of beer? I said, sorry sir, it's the ley seca. And he said, but I'm on vacation. I'm not from here. And the waiter turned back and said, do you mind if I put your beer in a coffee cup? Not at all. So he had his beer, but in a coffee cup to camouflage it. But anyway, there it is. Little rant about things. But anyway, when it comes to the ley seca, people know that Saturday and Sunday are days when you can't buy beer or anything else. So everybody buys on Thursday night, Friday night, just to top up ready for a barbecue on Saturday and Sunday, because you can't have a carne asada without a couple of Tecates, can you? Anyway, bye for now. I'll be back in the park sometime very soon. Okay, bye for now.